just living for today. For a minute I don't stay, I just visit, have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe they're looking up to me.
Hi guys, so to be very honest, during the entire show weekend on 3rd, 4th, on 5th December, everything was so chaotic that I hardly got any time to actually sit down and have a conversation with all of you. So I requested my editor that once the show is done, I'm going to sit down and do some one-on-one conversation with you guys, and that we can add it in the video. So that's what we are going to do right now. So the day started on 3rd December. So on 3rd December, we had our registration day. We went to the venue around 10:30 in the morning, and it's a huge event actually. And to be very frank, this was my first time playing in an IFBB show. Before that, I have competed in 3 shows, but they were more of local shows. And this time I decided that no, I want to compete in IFBB show, and I want to be an IFBB pro at some point in my life. Yes, I know I still have a long journey to go, but we all start somewhere. If you don't start at all, how will you go to the finish line? So this entire prep, I was overwhelmed because I was excited, I was nervous. I told Mayank a couple of times that I don't know I should compete or not because I feel like I am not ready. And always there was an inner voice inside me which always told me, sweetheart, you will never be ready. All you can do is give your best every day during your prep and give your best on the stage. You can only control things that are in your hand, whether to win or lose, whether you're going to win something, whether we are going to get a position or not. These things are not in your hand. So the things which you cannot control while you are thinking about it, and that's one thing that kept me going to this entire prep. So if you are competing in Sheru Classic, you do not have to do your measurements, and it's just the registration. But if you are competing in IFBB show, Amateur Olympia, you will have your height and weighted measured out once your registration is done. So in my category, I was competing in IFBB Women's Wellness category, and we only had height category. So definitely I was in class A because I'm just very tall. So it was an amazing experience, you guys.
सबसे बड़ी खुशी।
Eat winner.
आजा विनर।
We make our dearest photographer eat as well. We don't make him eat without eating. Sorry, I'm still speaking. We don't make him walk without eating. The best thing about bodybuilding is, say, it's an individual sport. You are always competing against yourself. So that is the reason you always have to go on stage with some improvement. My first bodybuilding show was in 2019. I competed for a federation called INBA, which is International Naturalist Bodybuilding Federation. That was my first competition, and I won a bronze medal, and that helped as a motivation. So I thought, yes, I want to do more, and I kept competing. And somewhere I always thought that I am not good enough to compete in a show like IFBB or NPC. I still have to work a lot on my physique. I still don't have that much of muscle maturity like the other female athletes who would be on stage. But then one thing that always kept pushing me was my inner voice that kept telling me that you will never be ready unless you actually try for it. This was the first time that women's wellness category happened in India, and I feel so blessed that I got to witness that being on stage. I was a part of it. My goal for this year was to uh, go up that stage with full confidence and give my best on stage and come back with the feedback from the judges on what areas I need to improve in so that next year I can come back bigger and better. I did not come in first call out, but I did come out in second call out. But that's something I expected. And once the show was over, I connected with the judges and I did get my feedback. And as expected, my feedback was to gain more muscle mass, have more muscle maturity, especially on my lower body. That's going to be my goal for 2022. I am going to compete again in 2022, maybe November, December, again in IHFF Amateur Olympia. So I have one full year to improve myself. I am going to give my 100% every day on my diet, on my training, and improve myself. But to be very honest, I am very proud of myself that I had the courage to go up on such a big stage and compete there with such amazing athletes who have come all across the world. It was such a great experience. I would really recommend anybody who is planning to compete or have some hope or wish in themselves that they want to compete at some point of their time. Just know that the time will never come unless you actually step on stage. Trust me, it's an amazing and wonderful journey. I enjoy every bit and pieces of my prep. Yes, I do have to stay away from my family gatherings. I even had to stay on my diet on my wedding day, and we do have to miss a lot of festivities and a lot of other functions. But trust me, at the end of the day, it's just worth it. Bodybuilding is not just a sport; it's a lifestyle that you need to adhere to. That you need consistency. You need to build up that consistency. So yeah, I think I am done with all my talking here. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you from the bottom of
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody and stained from the people who deceive me. muddy ends break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. Your check is I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy.